my gym clothes. Look at how that's the fave. And so did y'all see that last calisthenics clip? Like my class I just had. The fact that I got people coming over, like already watching me, making sure I'm not falling over. Like normal class members have gotten used to me flopping over, doing these shoulder stands. This is embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing. God, I need to just practice. So the thing is, I'm the only one that has this issue in the class. It is because of how top heavy I am. It's really just physics. From you standing and bending over in that pike position, it's really just physics as your, you know, lower body lifts off the ground. Because I'm so top heavy and it's less, you know, it just makes it harder to balance. That move is all about balance. I know it looks like crazy core strength, but it requires some, I guess, but it's mainly just like balancing your weight. And because I'm so top heavy, if I'm not careful and fighting that lift, like the lift is what naturally my body wants to do, right? Especially with all the weight in the front, like dragging me down. So I have to fight that and balance to be able to extend my legs. And I'm getting better, but it's taking time. And I'm just, you know, I can't believe that like everyone is so used to it that they like, I mean, it's good. I love that we're all getting so comfortable and we're like cool in the class and people got my back clearly. But it's also like low-key embarrassing. Like, oh, this is the girl that always flips over. This is the girl. Oh my gosh, I need to fix my life. I have had such a lazy morning. I got up and I've been sitting down on my couch. I mean, I was doing some editing. But I mean, it's Sunday, so I have an excuse for it, right? Except I don't really have an excuse because I'm meeting a friend for, well, we're meeting for brunch, but we're actually getting sushi. But you know, brunch kind of hours. I guess we're just meeting for lunch. But we're meeting around 2. And then I have another friend coming over and he and I are just supposed to watch like some anime. This guy is the one who got me into One Piece and he's a good friend of mine. And I'm trying to get him to watch Vinland Saga because I love, that anime is so good and he hasn't seen it. So anyway, he's coming over after. So like when I go to meet my friend, my apartment needs to be spick and span. It needs to be clean. Because I'm gonna go with my friend, we're gonna have lunch, and by the time I get here, this guy is gonna be here. And my apartment's a mess right now. So I'm like, yo, it's 11, what am I doing? I need to clean. So that's what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean. I'm excited, I've never had people over my apartment. Only people that come to my apartment are men. It's only my male friends that come are like, you know, guys I'm dating. And it's mainly because my friends don't live super near me. And also, honestly, I'm not much of a hostess. I'm not like, yeah, I'm always the one, I prefer to go to my friends' houses versus have them come to mine. We're hanging out with the homie today, so I need to clean this apartment. I love putting on lo-fi to clean. Lo-fi are gospel, but I think we're gonna do this today. Favorites. I'm gonna set you guys up right here on this guy while we take care of business. not horrible, although I need to clear off all the cleaning products and put the dried dishes away. Living room area, also not horrible. Thing is, we're running out of time. I gotta go meet my friend. I'm gonna get back here. I'm sure the dude's gonna be late. This, just the homie, you guys, just the homie. Bedroom, pretty freaking horrible. But it's really, it looks sloppier than it is. Just a ton of clothes I need to like throw in a drawer. Let me get dressed though. We're getting sushi. Oh, I haven't had sushi in so long. I'm so looking forward to this. And we'll clean in a rush when we get back. Y'all, I officially need to go shopping. Like, this isn't even a joke. I'm sure I'm not the only one who struggles with this, but like, I don't go shopping often because it kind of feels like a waste. Like being on a fitness journey, particularly when you still have like a lot of weight to lose, especially because I'm like getting a breast reduction. I still got like, you know, what, 20-25 pounds to lose before hitting a 100-pound down goal. And I'm gonna get a breast reduction and get loose skin removed, and like, I don't know. And over the years, I always had the excuse of like, it felt silly to go shopping when this isn't my body. And I don't know. It's kind of sad. I've kind of been telling myself this my whole life. Like, even when I was a kid, I was, there's no point to go shopping because this isn't my forever body, you know, even though like it was for years on years on years. So like, of course, and you guys have seen over the years, I go shopping here and there, especially like when I was starting to date. I was like, I need stuff to wear. I want to be able to wear stuff on nights out, blah, blah, blah. But I still don't go shopping enough, which is why I like reuse and rewear the same clothes all the time. And I mean, I'm not mad at it, like save me some money. But at the same time, I'm like, I need to go shopping. I cannot wait. Whole new wardrobe, all right? Whole new wardrobe after my surgeries, because this has been years long coming of me like needing to shop. Even with my gym clothes last so long because they're stretchy. And I mean, I know it's like all these hot new brands and always new, you know, it's always new stuff coming out, but I'm like, why spend money when I can still wear? Anyway, all that to say, I know I need to go shopping. And you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Like when I hit 100 pounds down and get my surgeries, shopping will commence. Anyway, I'm gonna catch the bus, gonna get some sushi, run back here, clean up that bedroom. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope this guy better freaking like Vinland Saga. It's such a dope anime. It's so good. Let's go. It's been some time before I've been around over here. This is the Greenwich Tunnel. There's the river here. And this, you can go under and walk. There's a walking path that takes you to the other side of the river. And I haven't been over here in a while. I haven't used it in a while. But the sushi place we're going to is in Greenwich, so I get to use it today. And it's so crazy being here because it's like, I remember when I was first exploring this town, when I first moved here and trying to learn the area, and I did this, and I don't know, it's just all kind of crazy. good looking girl. Look at her, I miss her.
Last time me and Ashley got together.
I'll insert the clip so they remember us.
Yeah,
oysters.
right here. The link is here. Link is here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you showed them us eating the oysters.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the clip in here too.
Yeah, and then me actually basically the week after basically died. Half died.
We were dead.
From food poisoning from oysters.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think in that vlog, I had gotten sick, but I still didn't know it was the oyster that did it.
That's what I told you, innit?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if I could eat it again. Unless it's like at a restaurant where I know it's properly clean.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That was a fishmonger. It's meant to be like, what are they called? Fishermen or oyster days.
Oh, you think they're catching it for everyone regardless, like.
Yeah, or maybe.
That was so fun. Oh my goodness, I miss her. Every time I see her, I'm just like, I need to see her again. Love her so much. She said she's gonna help me. Like, we were talking about breast reduction and stuff. It's like, yeah, when I get back to town, we going shopping. She's gonna take me shopping. And I was telling her I actually want like boobs like her size. She said she's gonna send me a picture of her tits so I can show the doctor. Oh my gosh. My friends are crazy. 5:30. This man saying he gonna be here at 6. I already started on the bedroom, just throwing things, literally throwing things away. But let's go, because I need to shower too. This is gonna have to do. This room is getting so cluttered, but you know what? Whatever. Leftover sushi. I'm gonna go pick up my homeboy, and I think I'm gonna end it here, or the day filming, whatever. It's 5:40. Gosh. Okay. I want to take a quick shower and put on some light makeup. It's just a friend, but you guys gotta look cute, you know? Just like, all right, y'all. I'll check in with you later. Plus a little more. Might have gone just a little crazy, but they have flavors I hadn't tried yet. So I love this one. Love this one, my absolute fave. This made me realize that I actually love pistachio ice cream, okay? And since this has revolutionized my life, I get pistachio desserts. I get everything pistachio now because I actually love it. This is new. She's new, at least to me. And so is this one, her. This is just straight up Belgian chocolate. This is Belgian chocolate and hazelnut. So, muy interesante. And I just haven't had this one in a long time. This one neither. But The great thing about these, like I said, is that they come pre-packaged. There's 6 balls in each one. And so, yeah, usually I'll just get like 3 balls and call it a day. And that's my dessert. And then they have the calories here too. So you can see like, you know, about 300 calories or less when I use this as a dessert. And so it just works so well for me. Ugh, love them. Rusty Dusty. I need to buy another one of these things. I love this thing. I'm sorry. I've been using it so much frequently. Kind of put it a part of my routine. Wear the natural hair. Wear it for a few days. Braid it up when, you know, if I don't feel like refreshing it. Maybe wear braids to the gym or something. Then throw on a wig. The headband wig specifically. When I have time for a real wig, you know, I try to play with it just to practice. But I love this headband wig. Oh, you know, I wanted to address something. It's kind of old, but you know, when I talk about learning handstands at a bigger size, I was saying, you know, the fact that I started doubting myself and thinking I'm too heavy. It wasn't even really too heavy. What I really meant to say, and I did say this in my YouTube, but I think on Instagram I really didn't. I meant too top heavy here. I know I have the strength to carry my body weight. I've been lifting and working. Your girl is strong. But yeah, when it came to just like learning to balance, when I say my body is so unbalanced, yeah, I just meant like my upper body, I just carry a lot more weight because of my breast and my belly, you know, than the bottom half. Yeah, when I was saying like, oh, I didn't want to have a defeatist mentality, blah, blah, blah. I know I've talked to people and I had comments being like, it's not defeatist to recognize your body's limitations because not everyone's body is built for every sport. And that's 100% true. The thing is, and why I was calling it defeatist, is that there's no proof that big-breasted people can't handstand. This is why I'm kind of asking for proof. Like, I'm putting it out there, hoping that someone will link me to someone who's doing it, you know, who's doing it and who got chest. It's absolutely true that recognizing your body type, your body shape is going to make you better at certain sports or better at certain skills. And me having that question isn't necessarily defeatist, but me running with it, taking it and saying this is what it is when I don't even really know if that's true is kind of defeatist, you know? If it is actually true that having a larger bust makes it 10 times harder than the handstand, then that's just the truth, you know? But I have no proof that that's the case. I just don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know any people that do. And I mean, I'm out here trying. But who knows? Who really knows? We gotta refresh her up. So let me spruce her. So that's why I didn't want to accept the thought process and that type of logic. Because although it does seem to make sense, like, which is why I had the thought in the first place. Like, maybe this is extra hard because I'm super top heavy and I do have a larger bust. But I don't really know. I don't have any facts. And just accepting it and running with it without, like, really knowing, you know, that's what I didn't want to do. That's why I say it's defeatist. And I didn't want to, like, convince myself that this is impossible. This is why I get so much I'm acting like this is my normal curly hair, which is why I got so much, because my hair needs a lot of products. But this wig, this straight hair does not need all this, but it's fine. Just wanted to chat about that a little bit. I am feeling more confident with everything that's happening with my handstands. Honestly, I need to practice it more. Like, there's too much I'm doing. There's too much. I need to come up with the more exact routine, like when I'm squatting, when I'm running, my gymnastics, my calisthenics, everything I want to train. I need to come up with a better routine, better training plan to make sure I'm doing everything I want to do. Because right now I am doing everything I want to do, but it's just not super organized, which is why I haven't been doing as much handstand practice as I actually would like. Like, honestly, the time that's required to learn a handstand and to balance, I feel like I need to be doing handstands every time I work out, basically. Like, I need to set aside time every day to just be doing drills and stuff for my handstands. Some of this stuff I've been waiting for can't even see my face. Some of this I've been waiting for a while. I'm trying to get out of my book reading slump that I'm in right now, because I'm in a slump and I'm just falling behind on my reading goal. Every year I set a goal like between 20 and 25 books, and I always hit it. This year got some major catching up to do. I got some books that I'm like, I actually really want to read these, and I think that'll help me get my mojo back, you know? So I'm a big fan of Gilmore Girls. I've always been a huge fan. I used to watch this when I was in high school, and I absolutely love the show. And it's my like comfort show. I usually watch it. Honestly, I've usually watched it when I've had like boy troubles growing up. Like when I went through my first breakup, I would just binge watch the Gilmore Girls, you know? And I did watch it again recently, like a year ago, just because I wanted to rewatch, what was it? A Year in the Life or whatever it was called. I wanted to rewatch it, so I just restart the series. Not every year, because I do that with The Office and Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I don't rewatch Gilmore Girls every year, but I do watch it every few years. And yeah, I always wanted to read her book, and I think like this might help me get out of my slump. So I'm excited for it. And then this one was recommended to me by my friend Lily, and she said it's like her favorite book ever. And so I love when people give me their absolute favorite books, like, you know, the book that they love that changed their life. And this was hers. And then after like doing some research and looking at the Goodreads and the reviews and stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah. So these two books, starting with this one, I need something to get me out of my book reading slump. And now this, I'm not too sure what this is. Oh, my protein. Great. I ordered more brownies. Almost forgot about it. Ordered more protein brownies and more clear whey. Love their protein brownies. Literally, like, for dessert, or even sometimes if I wake up having a sweet tooth, I'll get this and like a banana to hold me over for breakfast. Like, love them so much. And then got their variety pack. I still have some of my clear whey flavors left, but they definitely are running low, especially my favorite one. They sure did change up the variety pack packaging. This is very different. Looking good. Looking good. So I got the variety pack to try some new ones. This is the one I have in my kitchen that I've run out of, and I was like, no. Yay. So more variety pack stuff from them. I might have a protein brownie for breakfast today, honestly. Yeah, man. See, I still have, this one is so good. And yeah, it's like I have one more scoop left, which is what made me order more. I don't even have a whole scoop left. Look at this. This thing is bone dry. But I still have a couple more. And we got the variety pack, so we're good. It should just hold us over for a while, you know. I'm hungry. I need to eat. I need to do some work and get on with my day. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Actually, maybe I'll start reading this book. Yes, it is morning and we're doing this guy again. It's just so yummy. I'm still trying to like prepare it in a way to where I added green onions. Gotta have the green onions. So good. I need to watch that back. I feel like practicing my sleeper. Let's see what we do. It's so good. I mean, I know I could always, every time I watch it back, I'm like, I could lower my hips even more, but I'm just happy I'm learning to hold it, building up my grip strength. Eventually, we're gonna build up to eventually getting the full back lift, which is like lowered hips, extending the legs. But right now, tuck hold, and then you slowly start, like, there's different progressions. I feel like that was the longest, I think. Hey you guys, I am ending off my night, and I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here as well. Where's my, just wanna wrap my hair up. But yeah, oh my gosh, you know what was so funny? I can't help but notice now, like, the faces I make, particularly when I'm training my L-sit, because I noticed it a while ago and it was just so funny to me, because the faces, bruh. But what's crazy is that now I can't unsee it. Is that, like, there's this one struggle face that I was making, and I'm like, why does this look so familiar to me? Like, I've seen this face before, and I identified it. It's a face that I'm making in one of my baby pictures, and now I can't stop seeing it. Like, every time I look back at my footage, it just makes me laugh. I actually ended up texting my my dad, being like, oh my goodness, look at this. And I sent him both of the pictures. He didn't even reply. Yeah, I got a kick out of it. I'm like, yo, L-sits are a struggle. I mean, I'm so proud of my progress with a lot of my calisthenics stuff. But yeah, man, L-sits are a struggle. And I know people watch sometimes, especially with the calisthenics, and wonder, like, what's the purpose of this? I even had someone comment and ask me that on the Instagram post, and I addressed it, but I thought, you know what, let me talk about it here too quickly, since I'm mentioning it. L-sits is an exercise. L-sits, pike compressions, leg lifts, whatever you want to call it. Very popular in gymnastics and calisthenics, you know, because there's a lot of movements in both of those kind of fields that require strong hip flexors, which normal training, you don't really ever train your hip flexors like that. Like, I've been lifting for years, and my foundation of lifting weights has definitely transferred over and helped me with my gymnastics and other things. But yeah, there's some little muscles and little things that I never trained because I wasn't training them. Until now, getting into calisthenics, getting into gymnastics, and knowing what I want to do in the future, you know, some of the handstand stuff, press to handstand, and so many other skills in calisthenics as well, requires, you know, a lot of shoulder strength, a lot of upper body strength, and a lot of hip flexor strength. And so L-sits, pike compressions, you know, all of that helps you to build your hip flexor strength, shoulder depression, core strength, and also working on my compression, which is, yeah. We'll see how long it takes. I just really enjoy learning new things and challenging myself. I had someone else ask me, like, why do you enjoy being a beginner? Like, how do you enjoy being a beginner? Because they said they struggle with it. Being a beginner is extremely exciting and fun for me because I know that there's so much potential, like unfulfilled potential. There's so much growth to be had. And nothing is more exciting and rewarding than growing. And that's one reason why I dabble in so many different fitness things. It just becomes addictive to see the power you have within yourself to set a goal and to hit it, to think you're not capable of something, whether that be weight loss, push-ups, squatting a certain number. Like, having a goal, pushing yourself to meet that goal builds up mental strength, mental fortitude, self-confidence. It's so incredibly rewarding. And being a beginner is a part of that process. Being someone who's like lifted for so long and has hit a lot of different goals that I wanted to see with my lifts, really exciting changing up my fitness endeavors and also progressing that way. Being athletic and being fit, you can be athletic and demonstrate fitness in so many different ways. Like, that's why flexibility is important to me. It's like I'm hitting milestones and how flexible I am, and how mobile I am and how strong I am in my endurance, in my strength endurance, in my stamina. Like, I just want to be a well-rounded athlete, and I enjoy seeing improvement in all of these different ways and just seeing what my body can do. And being a beginner is part of that process. It's like, yes, something new, something else for me to conquer. Let's go. I'm ready to put in the work, to reap the reward, and to feel proud of myself at the end. And what's more exciting about that? Like, I don't know, you really have to fall in love with the journey and with the process. And being a beginner is like excitement for a new journey and a new process. So I can't help but be excited about being a beginner. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I wanted to end this vlog off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you next week with another video.